Yeah, I'm extremely proud of the guys. First of all, it's always a blessing to get a win in the NFL. And yeah, I mean, the Patriots, they have a good team. This is the NFL. There's going to be ups and downs, ebbs and flows throughout the game. But I think the message that Coach sends us is that you got to stay even keel, and you got to never pass judgment, right? You got a 4-quarter game, you got to go play. And so I thought we did a really good job at coming back in the second half into the locker room, regrouping, and then executing in the second half.
You've been involved with him in these East Coast games, and his record's ridiculously good. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I think Coach has really a great way of going about it. The 2-day trips, all the things that we do. It really works, and you can see it. And obviously, the guys have got to go out there and execute, and it's got to be right. But Coach has a style about him. He has a way about him. He understands exactly what he wants, and the message is clear. And so when we get out here, we know what we're doing. Business trip, we take 2-day trips, study, and then get out on the field and get it done.
Geno, it's 3rd and 20 late in the fourth quarter, and you find Dante on that long first down throw. What's going through your mind on that play? Was that the play that was called, or it was something that you missed on?
Yeah, we obviously in those situations, man, game on the line. I love the ball in my hands. That's what I live for, man. That's what I play this game for. And we were running a lot of plays, a lot of in cuts, and I felt like we could have taken advantage of some things earlier, but I feel like that was the perfect timing for it. And so Dante made a great play, ran a great route. The protection held up. They went cover 0. So we got a chance to take a shot on an aggressive corner, and it worked out for us. And those are the things we can count on from Dante and from our O-line.
For you personally, just speaking myself as an individual, when you have something that doesn't go well, like interception early in the game, what goes into maintaining that confidence and sort of moving on to the next round?
I think I say it all the time. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I think about. I don't think about nothing else. I'm me. I know who I am. I know what I can do. Mistakes happen. Things happen within the game. It was a tip pass. I made the right read. Could have made a better throw. But those guys made a play on it, and the ball tipped up. Guy made a play. Not going to hang my head. I'm going to keep going. I'm me. And Coach tells a story about Rick Barry. And one day I'll get to that with you guys. But I just know who I am. I know what I can do on that field, so I never worry.
And for you, it was really aggressive and sending pressure, blitzing often, but you had a few moments out there where they were getting after you, still were able to make the plays. I think about the 4-for-1 pass where you were on the move and hit Michael Mayer. What goes into sort of being aware surrounding those moments and kind of pivoting?
Yeah, just anticipating the aggressiveness, knowing the situations, and most coordinators are going to be aggressive in those situations. They got to get the ball back, got to find a way to get a stop. So typically they're going to be aggressive. They have to. So when you're out there, you're playing, you got to make a play. Those are when I think the best players show up. Is when you got to make a play. Everyone knows the situation. There's no secrets, and you just got to go out there and make it happen.
You've been around Brock Bowers now, I think since March or so, whatever you got here. It looks like you guys were playing for 5 years out there today. But what kind of an asset is Brock Bowers?
Man, Brock's a tremendous asset. He gives us the advantage, in personnel because he's such a tremendous player all around. And so, D coordinators, they've got to figure out how they want to guard him, and we've got to adjust to it. And, Brock's a great player, but I think all our guys showed up. I thought Jacoby had a great game today. I thought Trey had a great game. You see the big plays that Dante made. Tough running by Ashton. It's hard to, do that in a 4-minute situation when the whole stadium knows we're running the ball. But our O-line played well. I thought they gave me a ton of time back there to get through my reads. And so, Chip called a great game. I think it's a collection of all of us having to do those things. But, having Brock obviously makes my job a lot easier.
Early in the game, you had already targeted 6 of your teammates, and obviously it was even more than that by the end of the game. In Chip's system, how much does it help that if you're on the roster, you're part of the offensive game plan, so they have to watch everybody?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's how we want to play football. We want to make sure that we make the right reads. I want to make sure that I'm making the right decisions and getting the ball into the hands of the playmakers. We got a lot of great players, and that's something that, we can take advantage of. And so, I'm going to spread the ball around if need be, but, I'm going to find the open guy first and foremost.